I wish you people would hide once in a while. So many greens, what the fuck? Just trying to relax. Trying to have a nice day. You could at least give us 30 minutes among my own people. Oh god, there's one here now. He's... Why are you still playing this? You finished the game yesterday. I mean, I honestly feel like I'm on the come down, despite the fact I'm going to be on the ramp up, because today we attack what I believe to be the final quest. Mindrake, Gara, Mazak, Abstractal, Sothang, Gwynblade, welcome to the stream, everybody. 1 second, Gwynblade, 1 second. You're in Florida too, so.
Don't tell me you've woken up in a racist hellscape again, Sotan.
Welcome to the stream, Gwynblade, and thank you for the prime. Here's me almost thanking you yesterday, despite the fact that... Was it you that said that you didn't get a chance to renew your sub yesterday? Can't remember who that was. It's also hot as balls. It is kind of warm today, Mazak. It's true. I was going to go for a walk earlier, but I decided against it because it was too fucking warm. Thank you, Gwynblade, for the sub. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yesterday, the brood mother died. And I was to blame. Pretty good. We got her. Now, I kind of didn't expect to kill her so early yesterday, so I spent the rest of the stream flapping about, trying to farm science to get the weapon that she makes, which I will do in a small part today. But other than a few small chores, I'm going to go and we're going to... Maybe I might have to drag Tully over to the coffee machine where I'm going to make the ingredient, where I'm going to put all the ingredients together and make the embiggening cocktail that I need to grow big again and get out of here. I'm going to take him over there and we're going to see what this is all about. Now, my prediction is it's a big defensive event like a mixer, I don't know, with all those pipes just south of the coffee machine, but we'll see, I suppose. Popped up again today. Thank you, Gwynblade, I appreciate it. Got to stop reading the news in the morning. You have, Sothen, you have. Keep an eye on your mental health, because if there's news that's important enough for you to know, you'll hear it. It'll come to you. Don't go chasing it. Oh shit, double music. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. I've got double music all over one of the final streams. Stave Decay is actually around the corner. I didn't see it, so it doesn't count. Go do it again. I considered doing it again, but I'm angry at myself, actually, right? There is one mistake that I made, which I'm furious about.
Because Siri talks like he's never had a happy thought in his life. I'd like you to pretend that Siri is screaming this at the top of his lungs.
Okay.
Show us your boobs.
Okay, so Abstractal, Sothan, Mindrake. You're all in the US, right? Trim would like you to be able to see my boobs. I'll sort that out later on. Trim, thank you for doing that for them. I'm sure they'll all be very appreciative when the pictures come through. Trim, thank you for the bits. That's on my post-it note on my fridge. Don't go chasing news plus waterfalls. Sound advice. Alright. Everybody, thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Now, the goal for today is to finally attack this, the final quest. Tully has been hanging around and waiting for me to get done in this fucking yard. How long? Since I got the Chrisman perk, which is a very, very long time ago. We're going to go over there and we're going to put all the bits of the cocktail together and we're going to go and make ourselves big. Yeah, Siri misread Trim's message, Mindrake. So, first job, there's something I've been meaning to do for a long time, but I haven't done because I'm a fucking idiot. I just need to grab some mint super quick because I need to make a second fridge. Because if this game's going to last a long time, then all of my... well, I'll show you the problem. I have always used the sub to the Sothan fridge, but it has all of my cooked food in it, which means I can't stack just food, because a buff food fills it. So I was going to make another one, but I need 5 mint shards, so I'm going to quickly go and do that. Then, while I'm up and about in that part of the yard, I'm going to fix another issue that I've had for ages, which is only really going to start coming to... still going to start becoming a major problem now. The zip line that goes up to Wayne's Hole and goes all the way over onto the top of the brawny bin is awful. I can't go up it because I fall off, and I can't come down it very easily. So I'm going to go up there and I'm going to use a wall-mounted zip line, which I have very rarely used, and actually build it properly. Sub to the fridge stand. The best thing I like about that Sothan is that it rhymes. Alright, so let's just quickly go and scan for some mint. We'll get that sorted, and then that should be everything I need as far as infrastructure to just start working on this last quest. If it is a build thing, then I've got a small camp out in that part of the map that I can use to start processing mushroom stuff. Sub to the south end doesn't rhyme, you cunt. Sub to the south end doesn't need to rhyme. But if you're going to make a pun, fridge stand and south end should. Hence, no, they didn't. Hence, it was an absolute massive flop, south end, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Don't try and tell me you love me. I see what you're doing. That makes more sense. I don't really listen to Siri around here. Probably the best policy given what's read out in the Doomhaus. That's true. Unless this is on screen. Oh, sorry. Well, especially if this is on screen, don't listen to Siri. In fact, mute it. Never mind, you're a cunt again. Never in doubt, so then. I've gone the wrong way. I needed to go and scan, didn't I? So let's go scan real quick. Can I make this jump? I've never made it before. I just want to go and scan to get some mint. I can't make that jump. Yeah, I think I've actually tuned out Siri. Probably for the best. I will say, I think the spammers at the midstream break need a bit more creativity, because gone are the days of like Slops making Siri sing on the midstream break and that kind of thing with his spam. Now it's just long numbers and L over and over again. We've lived that life for like 7 years, right? We need a bit more flair, a bit more panache. Right, where can I get mint from? Mint shards. Even Trim stopped with the WMPH stuff, right? Even Trim. Even Trim. There's some mint down there. There's some mint there. Probably I'm going to go up there, because if I go up there, grab those 2 bits, then we'll go over there and rebuild the wall. I can kill 2 birds with 1 shotgun. Yeah, let's do it. Ganache, well, that's that Brazilian nerd that plays for Manchester United, right? Garnacho that plays for Man United. There's a thing called, that's in the football pyramid, that's called scum face, which is not Slops' band. It's the face that people have when they play for Man United. Usually it's people from the Manchester area. They just have a look on their face. You can picture it now. I don't even need to come up with any examples. For some reason, Garnacho is Brazilian, and he's got the biggest example of scum face possible. They all look like rats. It's just something about being in that ground. It just does it to people. Are you saying Bruno Fernandes has a punchable face, True? That's controversial, that. I think Slops even said they managed to get the most Mancunian-looking Brazilian in history. What do you mean apart from Ericsson? He's got scum face as well now. Trim. Soft, that's what you are. The rest can get punched. Right, just going to nip over to under the ladder. We're going to grab some mint so I can finish my fridge. And then the zip line, you see it goes across there. It goes up on top of the bin, which I'm going to need because that's the coffee machine right there. But it's too low because it's on a frame. And the frame's too low because you can't make taller frames. So when I go over there, I crash my knees and fall. So I can't actually go up it, which makes it utterly useless for getting back and forth to the base. So I'm going to build a better one. The things I'd throw at Bruno's face. Fucking hell. It's hard to deny. Hopefully we don't get battered tonight. That would be embarrassing. Man, you were crap. I don't know if they're crap. They seem to be doing... I hate to say this, but there's certainly a team that spent more money that's doing worse. Right, nip over here super quick. Get some mint. I don't want to be out I'm doing these chores all the time. Sorry, Trin. Sorry. Got a football beef. Forgotten to ask how are you, Stubbler. You would know if it was anything other than fine, sort of thing. I'm fine. The thing is I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss the whole football banter, lol, wrecked, basmati ratioed thing when we go down.
R.I.P. Elton John.
We need to talk about that. Because it's just old blokes that have been going to football for 60 years down there. They don't seem to give a flying fuck about Twitter likes and making bold predictions. Razor, welcome to the stream and thank you for the prime. 1 second.
Tell it how it is about the enemy team stubborn. We can have a bare knuckle fist fit with a pint of Stella in our other hands, then beat our wives when our team loses. Wahey, it's car army no may, it's car army no may, it's cannon.
I have no idea what part of football that's all about. I think you watched too much Green Street, Mazza. Razor, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 18 months, which is officially 2 years. Amazing when you think about it. Razor, how are we? Apparently there is a rumour that's gone around that some people are in trouble because there is an Elton John is dead hoax going around, yeah. Some sick bastards. I don't know who. It's officially 2 years, yeah. Exactly, Mazza, yeah. Even more Green Street than it was before. People are at the Gwynblade, yeah, it's terrible. Flute Van Decent, welcome to the stream, is that how you say that? No mistake if not. Razor, I appreciate the prime, thank you for the 2 years. Final quest today, what I believe to be the final quest. Please don't confirm or deny if it is or it isn't. It might actually lock me out and end, I don't know, but we'll see. I know we're all laughing and giggling, but after so long of joking about his death, I'm reporting you bitches to the authority immediately. Oh, fuck, I needed 5 and that gave me 4. Fuck this game. There is another one up here, but I think it might be in that hard-to-reach brick that you get the sticky key from. Let's go test it. Trim not again. It'll be 3 years next month, that's crazy, yeah. Can't believe we've known you that long. Feels like 6. Is this under that brick? I think it's under that brick. Ah! Where's the nearest piece of mint up here? I swear there used to be some in the stump. Back in the day. I don't want to go all the way over there. I don't want to. Tell you what, we'll go to the Brody bin and I'll get this shit fixed up. So then. Flute? Does that work? Because it looks like fruit, but with an L. If you broke a mint shard in half, you'd have 2 shards. Yeah, shard is not exactly the most concrete unit of measurement, is it? I swear I saw these things move when I was under here before. Look. But they're not a resource I can pick up. Come on, Trim, you're funnier than that. And we had a discussion before where I used the term sharted as a measurement of whether or not somebody's worth joking about with. I don't know why. It's called an interactive environment. Well, I thought I'd be able to benefit from it. I think it was Trim, yeah. Flute is like whistle in Dutch and it's pronounced different, but okay. That's how you pronounce it. There are people in here right now that I've known for years that I mispronounced on day one and we still call them whatever I mispronounced. Isn't that right, Alkyria? Genuinely not how you pronounce that, though, right? Yeah. I've been mispronouncing that. It's called Alcheron, that's what it means. That's how you say it. I mean, he calls me Mazak, and as you can tell, it's nothing like what I am. You were Mazak in, like, 2016. But he insists on me not calling him by the way it's actually pronounced, because it would sound weird. He'll forever be Maz to me. Okay, I can't unhear that now. The artist formerly known as Maz. Or was it Harry as well? Harry actually went a step further. Harry's name was H-E-R-R, as in the German word, capital R-Y, as in Ryan, dog. It's like her Rye dog or whatever, but I read straight the line and read Harry, and it took me a month to realise, and he just fucking changed it. I know, right? Charles, welcome to the stream. Can confirm streamer has never referred to me by my Twitch name of Frank. He did, yeah. And the reason it's called Harry the Emery is because we're having a discussion. Chaz, welcome to the stream, by the way. Was having the discussion about the term Brits. How nobody in Britain has ever referred to himself as a Brit. Hey, I'm a Brit. And I said it's like calling Americans Emerys. So now it's Harry the Emery. Cuten, welcome to the stream. Unless their name is Brit, which is a very American name, yeah, ironically. Right, I'm just going to nip up here. I think I've got a bedroll up here, which I'll sleep. Got a couple of mushrooms, it'll work. Harry, yeah. His Twitch name wasn't actually Harry. I think there's more examples of this, but I can't remember what they were. You remind me of a pathology professor I had back in school. He walked in, turned to the Asian students, started giving them names like Jack, John, and Jeff because he refused to even attempt to learn their names. That's both offensive and kind of generous because it means that he won't be insulting their very existence by continually butchering their names. But it also means he's kind of deleting their actual identities. Stubbler is a racist old man, confirmed. Give it 6 months, we all will be. Yeah, Trim's name's actually pronounced Nigel. And Siddles, his first name isn't Shitty. I've just had that wrong this whole time. You can also call Americans dirty cheeseburger-eating gun enthusiast. Excuse me, Chaz, it's Sir Dirty Cheeseburger. I'm sure 99% of the people know who you're talking about. Yeah, the P in Gwynblade's name is silent. That's what my mum calls me when I get in trouble, Chaz. Because of all your gun-toting. I don't walk on the socket. Not all of them, Chaz. Some of them are very violently vegan. Violently vegan and devout atheists. Right, I'm not going to be doing it right now, but this is the coffee machine upon which I'll be pressing this button, and I think defending that, and that from an onslaught of enemies. I assume I'm going to have to do a big fucking build for this. But for now, before we go and fix the thing up top, I'm going to sleep until morning. I'm nervous about this. I've not done a story mission since like February, despite doing 12 hours a week. Looks like a calculator. What does the calculator? Remember when you didn't sleep? I know, right? Until I realised that sleeping has, like, it's not just a skip the night mechanic, it's actually packed with gameplay benefits. Yeah, this does look like a calculator, Mazak. I'm not sure what it actually is, but yeah, really looks like a calculator. Who's talking IRL? I'll have you know I'm not even allowed. I'm allergic to sarcasm, and you almost killed me off with that one. It is flute, yeah. Isaac's not very attentive, you know. Well, I suppose it is. Technically, it does look like a calculator. I'm nervous about this. This is the 109th stream, so that's, what, nearly 330 hours on a single playthrough. I don't think it ends today, but I'm still sad. Right, this is the problem, look. This thing, Skyrim was 111, so there's a chance this just ends under the wire. But I doubt it. Right, this is the problem, right? Because I had to build it there and not up here, the ledge catches my feet and I fall straight down when I come up it. Also, I can barely get down it. So, I'm recycling it. We're fixing this. I'm going to move this over here. How do I do this, I wonder? I'll tell you what I might do. How much? It depends how much mushroom brick I brought out with me. Where's the stairs? Maybe I build a platform up here. Sky trim, I don't get the reference. How is that unsupported, you big bitch? Right, go like that. I don't either. Can you explain it, please, Tri? Staircase. I'm thinking if I build a platform out here, I might be able to build something fancy that I can then... Because the dream is to be able to build something that can go over to like that rock there. Because if I could build a zipline to that rock as well, then I'd be able to just constantly transport stuff back and forth from the last mixer to here. If I do need to build around this last event. Right, so if I do the same as I did before again. Does salt respawn? I think so. Flute, yeah. In fact, I'm sure it does. I don't know the exact things because this has been a playthrough without any looking anything up, but in my in-game experience, then it does. This is completely unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway. If I run out of mushroom bricks, then I'm an idiot, and I will take full responsibility. Now, can I put this up here? Oh, you bitch. Oh, I can. How? Where? There? Does this look shit? Kind of looks shit. Does it look shit? I think it looks shit. So I can go straight to the base with this. I mean, I don't even need to go to Wayne's Hole for this. Can I even go to... I can go straight there. That's huge. Alright, I'm making... No, that's his connection blocked. Does it? I can actually make that. That's awesome. That's amazing. Alright, I'm happy now. And then... if I want to connect zipline to Wayne's Hole... how do I get to the one at the top there? Which is the one at the top? That's on the rock. That one. So I need what? 12 more silk rope? This is going to be tricky. I wonder, actually. Let me do something. If I recycle those. Move this down here. No, Max! Let's pretend I did that on purpose. Because I wanted to put Hauling Hero on and grab myself some grass planks to build flooring up top, you know? If only we had a zip line to get back up. Fucking hell. Alright, I can carry 20 of them, so I'll do that. And then we can build some platforms up there. Calculated, Chaz, calculate. Good jump. Thanks, Trim, yeah. Right, 2 more I can carry. There we go, look. I just went to go and grab these. Of course. Why do you people keep insisting that I make mistakes in this game? Have you ever seen me make a single mistake? Other than putting it on war mode to start with. I never thought a playthrough would be longer than Skyrim, and I would have bet Trin's house on the fact that it wouldn't be this one. But here we are, after 109 streams. Yeah, we only have happy little accidents, abstractly, yeah. Seems legit, yeah, totally valid excuse. See? You people have been perfectly conditioned to believe my bullshit. Is that what I had to say? Yeah, it is, yeah. You didn't need to sign it in lipstick, though. That's going to confuse the courts. Chaz, this might actually be a basis for the Chaz lift. I said court trim. Stop mocking Jeff like that. Also, there are instances of emote usage, Chaz, that's really badly timed, but for some reason it's really funny. Oh no, you celebrate the Chaz lift. I see. No, yeah, you're right. I don't know why you posted it, and then I realised it's Chaz lift based. You see, if I hadn't have fallen off earlier, would I have been able to build this beautiful floor that I'm about to build now? Nope. So, I might actually build a second one. Just put this all down here. Imagine the base you could build up here, by the way. You could build such a fucking castle. Then this I want, like, here. Because I'm going to cut out Wayne's hole entirely. That's a dreadful thing to say. So that I can get to that one, and I can get to the house. So I'm going to build the one to the house.
This is awesome!
This is going to be a fast one as well. Oh, man. We haven't had one at this angle before. I need as much silk rope as there is possible to make in the game. That fix might be the best one we've done so far. That's a lot of speed. Whoa! Okay, let's land on Trim's beautiful feather roof. Alright, I didn't get enough mint shards, did I? Fuck, I needed one more. I needed one more for a new fridge. It's fucking evil. Right, keep... No, not lint rope. No, crap. Okay, that's fine. I'll have some lint rope. But I want silk rope. As much of it as possible. I'm assuming I don't have any more silk rope. No? No? No. Deposit all that. I've got so much web fibre. I need another mint piece. I really want to get this fucking quest started, but I need this little infrastructure change. I am on day 711. So this is this is my first ever playthrough. I started it on war mode because I'm an idiot. And I'm not allowed any help from Google or from chat or from anything. I have to work it out myself, and this is how long it's taken me. Yesterday I got the infected broodmother down. Almost a year 3. No. What's year 3 then? What, 900 and... just over 1,000? Day 123. I think I just made my first stone axe by 123. That's how slow I am during this playthrough.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
I love it though. I have not got a bad word to say about
Just
this
like
game.
a fruit pounder.
And I'm going to be sad when it's finished. And it looks like it might be shortly, and I don't want it to be. Hey, Grounded, add more voice lines. It does need more voice lines, that's true. While I'm here, while I'm waiting for my stuff to spin, I'll just have some... do a bit of harvesting. Nothing better than women crying, Max. Apparently so. Masterlini, is that what you say that? Welcome to the stream. If you listen closely, it says, like Kitten says above, it's not women crying, but it's better than nothing. The roly-poly arm. Shit, I didn't mean to put 2, I meant to put 1. I'm going to plant with just what? Jesus. Keep getting the buttons fucked up. So, left-click Q. Left-click Q. And left-click Q. Don't look at me like that, Kitten. You know what you've done. Put them away too. Still voting to build a scale model of Tokyo before expansion so you can kaiju your way through the garden. I'm still going to kick fuck out of everything when I grow up anyway. I'm going to go over to the infected broodmother place, spawn her again and just stamp on her. Trim. Best use of that emote yet. Here he is, look, it's Harry the Emery. Build a bridge so you don't have to leap. Bridges are nice. Polybridge 3 came out. I didn't believe everybody that said it had happened, but apparently the DLC they were going to make for Polybridge 3, 2, they just made Polybridge 3 with it. So now there's a third Polybridge. Harry, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Who can do it? Harry the American. I don't get it. Polybridge 3 when? Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Physics Friday's become a bit of an issue. Because this isn't going to finish, then I'm going to die in like 6 hours on State of Decay, if that. Then, My Summer Car is moved away from Friday, so the Friday will be changing. I don't know whether it's going to be Polybridge 3, which I think is a bit soon to Polybridge 2. I don't know whether it's going to be Besiege, because that was the plan. People are demanding cooking simulator streams, a few of them at least. Or, I want to play Superliminal.
Here's an early treat 2 days before Fun Facts Friday. Kaiju is Japanese for big lad.
That's true, actually. Gwynblade knows as well. With US steel and craftsman tools, I can build anything except a bridge to insert Doomhaus name member's name here. Heart. Kerbal 2 trim. We'll give Kerbal a little bit more time to polish up before we go in there. I don't want to hear people banging on about how it's not fixed. Could do Superliminal while you do... Yeah, I'm thinking of Superliminal. My Summer Car Eternal Hardcore until you win the rally. That's what I think, mind. I'm toying with the idea, if it goes on too long, turning permadeath off and just finishing it, but I don't know. Would anybody respect me if I turned permadeath off in My Summer Car? Yeah, I might do Superliminal after. We didn't respect you anyway, Stubbler. There you go, Trim. Allow me to say it before you pressed enter in chat. Got him. I'm going to make another spinner. No, no, no. Stop trying to stop me. No. Calm down. Put your picket signs down. Picket your protest signs down. I'm making another spinner. There we go. Cry about it. Long Dark Chapter 2 in the books. What, have you finished it, Harry, yeah? Why is that spinner backwards? So thin. Are we due another Long Dark episode soon? That was quietly like one of my highlights of last year, despite the fact I had to play it with the camera off because it was 40 fucking degrees. I was cucumbered 90% of the time because I just can't make decisions. I love that game. That's such a cool game. But I don't want it. It's similar to most survival games. I don't want to play it unless there's a story. Because I know you can just do the endless survival bullshit, but... Love how people just get mad all the time now. Why? What's happened now? I do want to get to Besiege though, because Besiege is like classic solo stream Doomhaus, like 2017. Like, I don't know. I've played it on and off since then, but I don't know. It speaks to me. Have I got enough Silk Rope to maybe make that other transitional one? Let me get another 5. People are crying that Classics Wrath of the Lich King are getting the WoW token in game store. WoW token is like £17, whatever the token price is. What would that change? Even at the end of the chapter, I couldn't bear to part with the whetstone to shed weight. 5 minutes after dropping it, I found another one. Most people getting cucumbered made a decision somewhere along the line, yeah. Saying it'll break the economy as if GDKP doesn't already exist and people buying gold from websites anyway. Well, I think everybody, especially with something like that, everybody has a point where they want to get off, right? And if that's the point they want out, then it's sad for them, but you've got to respect it, right? We've all had the point where we've jumped off the train. Valheim after My Summer Car, Razor. So it depends on whether I can finish My Summer Car at some point over the summer. Yeah, to be honest, I get that. It does seem like a classic Doomhaus game, but I've got a big willy. It's a fair point. Not a lot of people play Wrath. The people calling out Blizzard's bullshit and massive content creators that don't even play it. Not a lot of people play Wrath. I always thought, you know what I've always said about Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King? I always thought people would be playing that more than they played Classic. I did the thing. More than they played Vanilla. I was praying you'll play something decent. Have you tried Prey yet? Do you know what, Trim? I've been waiting for somebody to recommend me that game, and now you've said it, I might actually play it. I do love him preach, I'm talking about, but he plays Final Fantasy. Why is he screaming about Wrath? Like he puts time and effort into it. His shit don't bother. It's a massive problem for me in those types of games. Skyrim, cucumbered, State of Decay, cucumbered, Long Dark, etc. Yeah. They put items in the game, so why can't they be picked up? That's the whole point. But it's a survival game, right? It's about resource management and careful decision making. People always say Wrath was the best WoW expansion. It wasn't. It was carried by Burning Crusade's momentum. Wrath of the Lich King was the start of the end. Don't forget. I've always said the same about Burning Crusade. Vanilla started such a high momentum that it carried through. There was good points in both, don't get me wrong, but there's only been one complete experience in my opinion. I've said it once and I'll say it again, when Mop comes out, people will play it more than retail. I loved Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, I'm with you. Best looking landmass by far. Exactly, Mazza, yeah. I mean, that's when I quit, but it was only because I discovered Vanilla existed. Start of the end, the Celestial Horse, yeah. Well, the Dungeon Finder, then the Celestial Horse, but that's when the Activision buyout happened, right? Don't buckle to peer pressure. Kitten, you right. True. Yeah, I can be overly recommended stuff for me. I know it's daft, but I used to be extremely impressionable, but then I think because everybody's branched out now, and it goes to the cultural scarcity thing, because everybody's branched out, everybody plays and watches and reads and experiences different stuff, and then all recommend you a million things in different directions. So the one or two recommendations I used to get in a month, I used to be able to really focus in on, but now there's just far too many. And I'm not saying that people recommending things is a bad thing. I'm saying that we all play different things to the point where everybody's experiences are different and all the recommendations are different to the point where there's just not enough time in the world. I also love the why is WoW introduced pandas. What the fuck is this Kung Fu Panda shit? Not knowing. I know there were, yeah, but they were like an April Fool's joke before, right? Or something like that. Right, can I connect to this thing? Because it said I could. If it lied to me, I'll be very sad. Hello? Am I losing my fucking mind? When I was up there, it said I could connect to a zipline down here. No? What? Hang on. Nope, same. The more someone suggests something or shoves it down my throat, the less likely I'm going to have anything to do with it. Yeah, because it increases the pressure on finally getting to experience it, right? And I'm not calling out anybody that recommends me anything. And the only game I've ever recommended to you was Subnautica after you'd already decided to play it. What's the best base location in your opinion? I have no idea, Flute, because I've only experienced one. And I can't say I have a problem with this. It's been a joy to live on the pond, but it's the only base I've ever had in this game. I can't imagine what it must be like living anywhere else, weirdly. There's only one recommendation that's not circumstance dependent, and that's Outer Wilds. True. It's like when someone important to you sits you down to watch their favourite movie, then stares at you the entire time. See, yeah. Name a more... Well, I will say, it's hard to deny that person you care about shows you YouTube video and says, look at this. And you have to sit and watch it for 3 minutes despite the fact you're not interested and be like, yeah. And you're looking at the timer at the bottom going, please end. And you're like, ooh. Tell me you don't recognise that situation. Or when you're watching, say, I can't wait for you to see this next bit. That's half of streaming, that. Brutal execution incoming. 3 minutes, you're lucky, I know. I had mine on the root of the oak tree, but I bet the infected wolf spider is annoying, yeah. We've fallen foul to that guy a few times. You'll never see it coming. You do that to the wife with the best stuffs. You'll love this bit. This is where Stubbler does some top tier gameplay. Come back. It says as he fucks up zipline. Slightly made me jump, but it's fine. Right, that one, right? 1 second. The Luxury, is that how you say that? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid as well. Was you playing Grounded by any chance? I have no idea where this zipline's going. The Luxury, welcome to the stream. I appreciate the raid, everybody. Welcome in. I quacked you. Welcome to the stream. I legit just tell him, dude, I'm not going to watch that. Oh, Towns is a monster. He has you with 45-minute videos. She hates us all, that's fair. Thank you for the raid. Grounded is... I hope it's going alright until this goes wrong. It was going fine until my new zipline decided it was not going to be functional. Oh, that's annoying. Why would it let me connect it if there's a... If you was enjoying the Luxury stream, by the way, make sure you give them a follow, as I will do myself after the stream. I appreciate that very much. The Grounded session was going alright until that. Because if I could connect this monstrosity of a mixer... Zipline's have been annoying the hell out of me today. I know, right? Why did it let you connect it? You can... Speaking of annoying, have you tried another accent? Fuck off. Alright, let me recycle that zipline. That was a pain in the ass. I suppose if I wanted to get this set up, which is important to do... Close, boss. Real close, I know, right? It's alright, it's alright. Maybe all I do is I go from there, back over to the base, and then up. I'll just live with it. What do ducks say when things get thrown at them? Can I guess? Dougie, what's good morning? It's been a problematic stream so far. A tiny tower on the rock I was thinking about. I was supposed to be starting the last quest today. I mean, it wouldn't actually be the most difficult thing to do either. It's the most Stubbler thing in the world to finally be about to make some progress, then find one tiny... The thing is, do I really need it? Because I can just go from the base and up there anyway, right? It saves me 15 seconds. I don't need it, do I? Trip, look me in the eye and tell me I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whichever one you want. Kitten, stop. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm just being lazy. No, you people and your propaganda machine. I don't need that zipline there. It's fine. Right, I'm going to nip down here and see if I can find one more mint shard, then I've got my jobs done and we can actually get going. Sauron's Eye, that's that thing behind Augur, right? Kid. Sure, boss, I'll just run the long sides of the triangle for you. It's no problem, boss. So you make me feel guilty, mind, right? Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. I can just duplicate a mint shard because I'm amazing. Yes, Burgle, I forgot the super duper. This is the way. Yeah, I appreciate the raid. Apologies that you found us in a terribly complicated zipline shit show. I hope you had a good stream. Very, very grateful. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the new followers as well. I don't have alerts on for followers, but I see you. What do you mean that's what you said? What did you say? They've already left as soon as they joined, like, oh shit, this was not a good idea. Just because they're viewers of discerning taste, it doesn't mean we can hold it against them. Just because it's something you people evidently lack. Right, I need this final mint shard. Give me a mint shard. Did you actually suggest duplicating? Is that what you said?
You say? I barely know her.
You alright, Trim? You alright? Is it fatigue or is it, you know? Not alright now. Did I only get 2 mint shards despite the fact that... Did I just get fucked out of 2 of my mint shards? For cancelling the... Game, don't do this to me. No. Tell me that didn't just happen. And there's 2 mint shards that... I put 4 of the 5 in, decided I didn't want the project, tried to cancel it. No. You can't do me like this, game. Game, I needed them. Not under here, is it? Right. How is that a thing? How is that a thing? That's not meant to be a thing. It really did just delete 2 mint shards, didn't it? Did it delete other stuff as well? Like,
Cry more.
Trim, that's bad. It's bad. It really is bad. I needed one more. So if I delete it again, it gave me 2 back. It gives me everything back, but it deleted upstairs, maybe? Oh, okay. We're good. Trim, stop. Calm down. Trim, relax. Everybody, it's fine. So, important question. Your yes or no yes or no eating while pooping on the toilet? There you go, everybody, if you'd like to answer that question.
I don't want to hear those noises from you again, TBH.
I was so excited. No, I was so excited. I was so sad. But it's fine. It's fine. Everybody just relax.
Give it to me. Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet, give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted, but I was keeping the umbrella.
I nearly thanked Santa for that. Bazak, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. I quacked you, thank you for the big bits.
Crime, but it's better than nothing.
I saw green and then I saw something like that. That's a Santa right there. It is, right? Did it get attributed to the wrong name?
Damn, give me a plate of this.
I had to look over as well. Alright, let's go duplicate 1. We'll be fine. Look at it.
I was thinking of getting a job at the Royal Mint. Can you imagine the amount of money I would make?
Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream. Your timing was exceptional as always. God damn it. I quite you, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Speaking of mint. I couldn't have worked out better. Fuck. Do you know, it's nice to play this game. Is that waiting? Oof. It's nice to play this game not worrying about it potentially lasting forever. Just lasting an exceptionally long time. Santa, I appreciate the bits.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
Alright, Burgle.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Duplicate a mint shard. That costs 500. That is nothing. Yes, I will duplicate. I quacked you. Thank you for the bits. Right. I can make this fridge, and I've got the zipline thing set up, and I can actually stop messing about and get on with playing today. Please don't get killed by Wayne. Ow. Thank you all for the bits. Alright, now, I have... Essentially, I'm about to be able to have built the fridge. Got to a point where I can build the fridge. I've got the zipline thing set up to the north point, so I think it's just a case of me going over there and starting this event. Now, if you have any knowledge or help or hints or tips or cool ideas or advice or any reminders or pointers or subtle little nods and winks and hints at what might be good, please don't tell us if you can. I want to play it nice and blind, all ourselves. How do you get a consistent amount of raw science? You have to do... You do the quests that you get in the... at the ASL machine in the science pod things. They'll give you repeatable quests that you can do for science.
I'm full of subtle nods and winks, but not about this game.
It's the most mysterious thing you've ever said, Dougie. I've got tip 2, don't die. That's the only tip people seem to give me. Alas, it's the only one I don't care to follow. Right, I'm gonna... I suppose I should have actually spoke to Tully while I was in there, shouldn't I? But I think that's everything done. I've got the fridge sorted, so now I can have a supply of cold food. And a supply of cold cooked consumables. I'm going to go over and grab Tully and make him come with me, and then I think we start. Ah, you good flute. The trouble is I'm not a really good person to ask about this game because I only know my path through it, right? I don't really know what the meta is. I don't know what the community has decided is good or bad. I only know my path. Because I'm on blackout from any grounded media until I've beat it. Right, let's go get Tully and let's do this. So Tully has a theory that if we use that special science shite... Actually, I need the materials, don't I? I forgot. I need to go back to Tully. I need to get Tully and bring him with us. Wherever he is. Has he got under the lab? I need to bring him with us. Yeah, he has. What's he doing down there? Then I need to go and get the materials, the ingredients for the embiggening cocktail. I assume I have to give them to him, and he's going to start the process. Where the fuck is he? True, but you have more knowledge. I acknowledge that, but I don't know whether it's good knowledge or bad knowledge. That's the thing. Is he all the way in here? I wonder if I have to swim down. He's taking that risk when asking you. Yeah, true. As long as you're aware that I likely don't know the answer to this stuff and my assumptions are incorrect. Has he actually gone all the way down here? Tully, what the fuck is this? Hey.
What's on your mind?
Come with me.
Wonderful, amazing, superlative, excelsior!
I think Tully's excited for State of Decay. He's like, holy shit, you gotta finish this. Well, no way. Lead the way. Tully, it's time. We're going. It's time to finally put this playthrough to bed. Or at least start the process of finally putting this playthrough to bed. This poor bastard went through hell in this yard, only for us to get airlifted in to try and help him fix it. Or to potentially do the opposite. It's time for bed. It's not time for bed just yet, kid. I know everybody's ready to just fall asleep right now, but we've got work to do. Isn't that right, Tully? Mazak, keep them eyes open, you villain. Tully, you built this lab. You just need to get over there. We go. Right, come with me. We're off back to the base, and I'm going to gather the Tully. I'm going to gather the materials for the embiggening cocktail. Where the fuck is he? Yeah, gear is the important thing. There's not an RPG, right? Which I'm grateful for. So you don't. Gear is your levels, right? Gear is your power. I'm sure if he's set to follow me, he'll come out to the base with me.
Meals on wheels.
In fact, now I've got a fridge. I'm going to need as much food as I can gather. Isn't that right, Tully? I'm going to have a word with him when I get there as well. We can refresh ourselves as to what I actually need to do right here. Tip for you, Flute. Aphid armour is better than it looks. Weevil armour as well. There we go. Right. Tully, keep coming. Don't worry, mind that, ladybug. Four aphid roast. Is it all of them? It is. I don't know what I'm going to need when I get out there. Where are you, Tully? Oh, is he? Right. Talk to me.
What's on your mind?
I said I was going to go and do all the mixers, and I was going to kill all the bosses, then return to you. So here I am, having killed all the bosses and done all the mixers, returning to you. So what should we do now?
We need to mix the embiggening cocktail at the Java-Matic.
Right. And is it raisining? Is that what we're doing? For me, at least?
The curse of covalent spacing reduction. My curse.
What even is it?
It appears to be an uncontrolled accelerating condition of cellular decay. Like a grape left out on the stoop, but for humans. The result, however, is the same.
Let's talk a bit more about it.
The curse of covalent spacing reduction. My curse.
Do you think it can be cured?
I must. If there is no cure, then I am surely doomed. So do I think it can be cured? It must be.
That's fair.
I must. It must be. The curse of covalent spacing
How does...
reduction.
One second. How does the cure work?
Somewhere within those youthful bodies of yours, the cure is contained.
I've got my head back, that's true.
Perhaps it is to do with the robustness of your immune systems.
Right.
Perhaps it is something you simply grow out of, like your baby teeth. More research will be needed, but I am optimistic.
Okay.
The curse of covalent spacing reduction.
Why didn't it happen to me?
I fear the answer is tied into your youth, something which is far beyond my knowledge to recreate.
Imagine thinking yourself a scientist and you can't recreate youth.
The curse of covalent spacing reduction. My curse.
Isn't raisoning just getting old, though? Because I think all old people end up in your state.
Someday you too will become old, and mark my words, you will remember this moment and the halcyon days of your carefree youth.
Carefree? Are you going to call the last 711 days of my life carefree? Because I've got...
Assuming we actually get you out of this mess.
This is true. But now that you're cured of raisoning, what are you going to do now?
Revenge!
But Director Schmecter's already dead.
I kid. But no, mostly revenge. Of course, I don't really mean that.
He's dead. Or his presence in the yard is dead.
I just want to get you home, and then I will do what I can to try to repair the things that have been broken.
Alright, can we talk about you?
What do you want to know?
I want to know about your kids. I've lived in their sort of space for nearly 3 years.
Oh, I miss them so. Even though they showed little interest in my work, there were many good times. Feeding the koi, barbecues in the summer, watching Saturday morning cartoons. When did my science get so much more important than my family?
Classic story, right?
I hope I will get to see their faces once again and tell them I was wrong.
Ooh. What I really like about this is Trim up on the pagoda banging and clattering through all the dialogue.
What do you want to know?
What about your wife?
I can't blame her for leaving. In her shoes, I would have done the same. She had to look out for what's best for the kids.
Yeah.
Not everyone is as unflinchingly loyal as Burgle.
Ah, Burgle getting a compliment. You've not got no eyes, how are you going to see him? I wonder if they're just inside all the testicular folds, kitten.
What do you want to know?
Hey, what's the deal with you and Schmechter? You seem to be hell-bent on revenge, despite the fact I've cleared him out of your yard. He's not even your problem anymore.
Dalton Schmechter, my old rival. He's made a career of profiting off of my inventions like a vulture. Director Schmechter now. But did he ever give a thought to the ones who helped him to his lofty perch? No, of course not.
Deep breaths, Tully.
A man not without a certain type of brilliance, but without a shred of humanity.
Well, it's not your issue now. At least for now.
Rich coming from me, is it not? I'm little more than a husk of a man now. What a pair we make.
What do you mean? I'm still in the prime of my life. I came down here like a 14-year-old naive idiot, and I'm coming out like a Navy SEAL. Shit I've seen and not died. I've not died in a single... Can you believe the hardcore playthrough?
What do you want to know?
I just want to know why you did all this.
pride, hubris, the desire to change the world. Eventually, I could not turn back, no matter what it cost.
Such is the Hue.
Look on my yard work, ye mighty, and despair.
I think he is Seth, and I realised halfway through my stupid monologue, you're probably right. Alright, about everything that's happened since I got here.
Well, that's quite a lot. Could you be more specific?
Well, I need to know why I'm here originally, because there's been a lot gone on between now and when I last learnt a lot of this stuff.
I was wondering that myself. It is clear that someone must have brought you here. Surely someone from Armament. Who else would have the opportunity? But why? And for what purpose? Perhaps someone with a guilty conscience? Not everyone at Armament is like Schmechter.
But why, if someone's got a guilty conscience, would they send 4 I still think I'm a clone. But then... No, but I might be a clone, because even though it said on the news that 4 kids have gone missing, of one of which was Max, I could still be a clone if the originals are... Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's quite a lot. Could you be more specific?
Yeah, what's the deal with Burgle now?
An early dream! A testament to my skills as an inventor? A useless robot?
Steady.
My final companion.
Ooh.
Well, that's quite a lot. Could you be more specific?
What does Ominent want? I don't get it.
First and most importantly, money. They live to profit off the inventions of creators as myself. But when things slip from their control, they clean up the mess and take out the trash.
Who was it? Was it Razor or Mazak that suggested the last level of this? The last actual mission might be me as a fully grown Max with all of my armour and weapons and stuff at full size, going to Ominent and shitting on everybody in the office. Alright, one more thing.
Well, that's quite a lot. Could you be more specific?
The Mant. I do need to know. I've called him Chris Man, but that thing.
The Mant, yes.
Yeah.
A wild fantasy that came to me in the throes of my raisin-driven desperation to transfer my consciousness into a functional vessel. But I did not expect to find myself locked in a battle for my very mind.
Looks like you survived.
To think I once found them quite magnificent in their mindless meanderings. Now I know the terrible truth. They would destroy us utterly.
Yep. He does, Dougie, but I've not heard it for a long time, so I wanted a full catch-up. Alright, Tully, I'm going to get the necessaries for the embiggening cocktail and we're going to set off to the Java-Matic. Stay around. It's a fun fight, though, with Man. Right, infected broodmother. Look at that throne. Look. You need to kill her about 7,000 times to make some of this stuff. Good coziness. Look at that, though. An infected broodmother. Oh, I found this, actually. I was playing last night, and I found this in the Moldorc thing. I actually, based on something somebody said, I don't want to make it because it's 5 supreme plating, but I found the Moldorc statue in the... Somebody dropped a clanger of a hint, and I put 2 and 2 together and went and checked the castle and found it. Right, let me just tick all this off, because if anything new happens now, I want to be able to see it. Right, embiggening cocktail. We're actually going to make this fucking thing. I need 2 berry leather, 1 more gum, and some toenails. Fuck. Requirements for the embiggening cocktail. Infected broodmother venom times. Imagine. How dare you play last night off stream? I have probably put 50% on top hours in this game, just making sure that I do a lot of like heal preparation and gear upgrading and stuff off stream. So it's not all the same stuff. I didn't realise I wasn't prepared for this, by the way. So 1 gun... Tully, shut up for now. I need 2 berry leather, koi. No, I'm not good for koi fish.
My sprinkler goes like this.
Nugget
Comes back lighted.
I haven't had this text to speech in a while. It's been a good 3 or 4 weeks. Thank you for the bits, quacked you. Right, can I make... I need berry pieces. Where are they? Do I really not have any... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Ease up, ease up, ease up. Thank you for the bits. But we've heard all of these before. In fact, we hear them every day. Relax, relax. You're good. Thank you for the bits. It is almost time. Alright, I need to go and get... Yeah, I'm going to go get 2... I don't know where I'm going to get another gum nugget from, though, especially in the lower yard. I got some gum the other day, right? Where's the nearest piece of gum to here? Is there a way to force it through the L slot? I don't know, we've been working on it, but I don't think anybody's actually come up with a way to do it yet, Dougie. Of the 1,000 times we've heard that. Asking for a friend, I wonder. We were saying this earlier, we need everybody that does the spam at the midstream break, I think we need a bit more... We need to get the original creativity flowing again. I shouldn't have taken this because I forgot the wasps fucked me off this thing.
E-E-E-E-I.
Yeah, I suppose you could just put backslashes in between. That's what usually separates it out slightly.
Met a bloke from Australia who worked in IT. I asked him, do you come from a land down under?
Okay, roger that. That was stupid, there were no E's. You pronounced it like ski, right? Quite you, thank you for the bits. Poor old Santa and Cardi, they're having their shtick stolen right from under them. Right, if I can get one... I think I get... There's a berry there, look. See it? How did that not hit? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. More than one, please. Where the network's flow and pirates plunder. Looking forward to see the end of this. I'm gonna hang 3 tiny pairs of running shoes in the closet. Aphid slippers, yeah. I think Mindright in this playthrough has worked harder than Max. Definitely done a lot of the heavy lifting. Dougie. Quacked. I quacked you. Thank you for the bits. I'm going to miss this playthrough a lot. Like, Doomhaus bullshit aside. I've enjoyed this year, and towards the end of last year. I'm ready to finish, but I'm going to miss it. It's been top. Wait. So I got the 2 leather I needed. I need to get it cooking. I wonder if I go maybe into the footprint under the picnic table.
Never criticize someone until you have walked a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you'll be a mile away, and you'll have their shoes.
It's like a best of Santa, this, isn't it? All Santa's old jokes coming back to haunt us. Wow, I got lucky there. How many hours? Just curious if I should submit myself to that many if I start the game myself. I am on stream about pushing 350 hours. What did I just hit there? Did I just hit Tully and fall off the... But that's on war mode, Dougie, so off-stream I've probably about 400 and plus hours. But that is on the highest difficulty without Googling anything. So a lot of it has been struggling to work stuff out. Alright. Well, is it time for the mystery break yet? Not yet. I need to let me just get this leather cooking.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
Probably assume if I didn't do this difficulty half that, I think even less, Dougie. If you didn't be so obsessed with... Oops, shit, what are you tabbed out for? With doing the playthrough in a specific way as I am, I think you could do it in no time at all. Right, I know where I'm getting the toenails from, that's easy. It's the... the gum. This should be actually pretty swift to do. Nip across to my log zip line for the toenails, back across to the picnic table for the gum, and then that should be good. Unless I can duplicate one of the gum. I'd probably just duplicate, right? In fact, I'm going to just duplicate the gum. Where's gum? 150 to 200 is still a lot. Maybe I did like 90 to 100 in Destiny, and that felt long. It is, but the survival games, I think, in general are, right? I'm sure there's people in here that have got, like, triple that in Valheim or whatever, but I couldn't recommend this game anymore, so anyone, I think it's tipped up. Even though you've all probably seen your fair share of it watching this.
Rub time.
Okay. So, I want to go from here up to the fallen stump, which I should be able to get that toenail pretty easily, if I can remember where it is. Then from there, back across, duplicate the... whatever I need, I'll duplicate the rest. We'll make the embiggening cocktail, and then we're good. We can start.
I can't believe that David Attenborough will be something we will say one day.
Is that missing part of it by any chance, Sam? I have a feeling that you're... I have a feeling that his second line is points to the fact there might be some key element missing to that. Everybody rate Santa's joke from 1 to 10. Santa and Martin recently. Amazing. Oh, is it because we're not allowed to say David Attenborough at the back? Oh, I see. Is it a cancelable offence? Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Cheer 1. I can't believe that David Attenborough has died. Will be something we will say one day. Spent so long trying to spell his name I forgot the rest.
The final sentence actually redeemed it. That's good. I'll give you that, Santa. I can't believe that David Attenborough will be something we will say one day. It's a fucking mind boggler to me as well, Santa. I can't fathom it. Is Tully really going to keep doing that to me? Absolutely, categorically fuck that guy. And now I have to run through one of the most hostile parts of the upper yard to get where I was... Oh, fuck you, fire ants.
What kind of bees make milk? Boo bees.
You've got to get a better website for these, I quacked you. We've heard all of these a million times. You need better sources. It's Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Would you believe, Cheeky? I've been distracted from the main goal. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky. It's good to see everyone. Did you beat GTA 3 today? Was it the end in the end? Thank you, Cheeky. Remember when I used to shout these in raids a long time ago? Too early, Santa. Too early. Too early. I'm not done yet. Right, give me a lot from this toenail. What, them jokes, you mean?
Ever heard of the show Naked and Afraid?
One, only
That's
one.
what I call hide and seek with my uncle.
So we need to go to... Fuck, where is that pipe? I think it's like there. I need more toenails. Unless I just go back. Too early, it's 30, you prick. The fucking picture thing's not on, is it? That's the only thing that counts. Right, if Tully knocks me off this, I'm dead. He did a few stunts with a tank. Did you do the vigilante missions in a tank, Cheeky? Thank you for the raid as well. If you was enjoying Cheeky Stream, make sure you give him a follow. If you haven't already. And even if you're in this shithole. The jokes are worse than Santa's, I know, right? There's only one thing worse than bad jokes, and that's bad jokes we've all heard before. Steady, flute, steady. I'll find it. It is so thin, yeah, you were right too. I'll go duplicate though, it's easier. Right, I'm going to nip into Burgles, then I'll replay Santa's bits. Because I'd hate to think that you would all miss out on such creative bit messages, isn't that right, Santa? Excuse me, I've used those Excuse me, I've used those jokes before and have not moved on to topic jokes, I'll have you know. And I've now moved on to topic jokes. I can't even drop down here, can I? I was going to... this has been a categorical shit show of a stream, this. I'm going to stand in Wayne's Hull, and we're going to look out on a beautiful day in the yard, and I'm going to say, Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to finish the game at some point. I'm going to start the end of the game today. But for now, we're off on a quick midstream break, and I'm going to replay Santa's bits, because I know you all want to hear them. Everybody mute the stream. I'll replay them after this one.
My fondest childhood memory was building sandcastles with my grandfather, that is until my mom took the urn away from me. 1 quadragentillion 111 novemtrigentillion 111 octotrigentillion 111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrigentillion 111 quintrigentillion 111 quatuortrigentillion 111 tetratrigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 untrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 novemgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 brevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 ovemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sexdecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
Are you saying the bit content's lost creativity, Trip? And it's getting a bit samey? Scotty, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Right. All I need to do now is get the last toenail and the last gum nugget, which I will use the super duper for. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Santa. I think the bits quacked you. And if I use the super duper machine for that, we should be able to make the cocktail and take it over to the Java-Matic. At which point we will be starting endgame. I assume I'll be starting what I believe to be the final mission, and then getting my shit pushed in and starting the preparations, which I believe to be a lot of building work. First question: what's in this can? Right, yeah. Right. I need... Wait, what do I need? Let's check. So that says Cloudy Lemonade, Mind Red, Ginger Beer, Scottish Cream Soda, Kitten 7-Up, Mazak Fizzy Orange, Embiggening Cocktail, 2 berry leather, 1 gum nugget, and 2 toenails. Eric, welcome to the stream, says Cream Soda. Cheeky says Cream Soda. So that is 1, 2, 3 pieces of berry leather on the drying rack. You can't hear the fan, can you? I've got a fan on today. Dougie says lemonade. I was not going to. Whoa, I'm not going to read that. That. If you're telling me what it, confirming something that's going to be at the end, I'm going to be careful not to read it. Obviously, it'd be a shame to have not learned anything all the way through and then learn something now. It's always when I look away. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, if somebody drops a clanger and tells me something that's happening in the future, I didn't read the last 4 words for the record, everybody, so I'm still relatively clean. If somebody drops a clanger like that, don't worry about it, because I, 9 times out of 10, don't read it, because people in the chat warn me to not read the message above. Okay, don't go to that. Come on, Sothan, do what he pays you for. So I need duplicate 1. Duplicate another. I can't tell you what's going to happen in the future. The king is old and will eventually die, as we all will. There's your clanger. Thanks, Dougie. And duplicate that. Good.
When you can do it the Roby's way. Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day. What would Dr. Ticatelli do?
Ask him. He's right there. Stop kissing you, these two. They've been trapped together for too long. You've learnt to look out for that a lot in GTA streams. What? Look out for people giving you answers and spoilers and stuff. The king will live long and never die, undying, like the Titanic. Just thinking that last night. Did Elizabeth die in December or January? It was August, I think, Dougie. No, it was September, maybe. Because I made that stupid claim that the Greens get 25 points if the Queen dies in the Worm Olympics, which was at the end of August, and then I think it took 10 days for her to die after I said that. We didn't even know she was ill. Yeah, no, that was in September the Greens got the bonus points, Dougie. Yeah! Still one of the most Doomhaus circumstances. She was old. Of course she was old. But no, I didn't know she was close to death. Right, so I need 5 berry leather. Even if I played them before multiple times, I rarely remember specific missions, so it's fun to not know. It is, yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't understand how anybody could think that somebody would enjoy something more if they knew what was coming. Right, 5 of that. I need 5 koi fish scales, which I've not seen for a very long time in this game. Center time is completely awful. It is going ridiculously fast. So I only needed 3, is that right? No, I need 5. Where's my other koi fish scales? Oh, there. So 5 of them. And how much gum? 5 gum, which I should have on me, actually. 5 gum. 5 toenails I currently have 3, and I should have, what, 2 in here somewhere? 4, 5, and the grilled science is kind of like in my... like, that's not actually an item that you can look at, I kind of just have it on me. Tully, are we ready? The drink, by the way, was... cream soda. Essentially, Mazat, yeah. I need to take the ingredients all the way over. You don't remind me of old Lizzie. I'll have to sing God Save the Queen 20 times again while crying into my UK flag. Right, I'm going to go over here with this spec. I've not got an enormous amount of heals, but whatever happens, happens. And I'll be turning alerts off when I get over there, everybody. Because it's story content, right? So we might have 15 minutes without alerts on. And get your grandmas ready. Did I say cream soda? Did I actually? I meant lemon and lime. My apologies. Lemon and lime, lemon and lime. I hope the game doesn't end, because if it does... Actually, that reminds me, I need to check Discord. We have a competition where I know from the achievements that I'm about to get a score at the end. And it's out of a percentage of 100. We have a competition going where the greens or the oranges get 5 points depending on if it's odd or even, but I can't find it because searching for stuff in this fucking Discord. I typed the word evens because I wrote it down which team gets what. But there is 14,900 examples of people in this Discord using the word even. And I can't fucking find shit. We talk too much in this fucking Discord. I can't remember what it was. Can anybody remember at all? When I used to speedrun and shit, I made an account on speedrun.com. When it asked me where I was from skate, I searched through the United Kingdom and couldn't find it. FSR, so I put England. It gave me the English flag next to my name and I didn't recognise it for the longest time. I only noticed when I put my Phasmophobia speedrun in and it showed it, making me look like a fucking Jack the Lad Brexiteer. I changed it immediately afterwards. You don't have to look like Jack the Lad Brexiteer just having the England flag in your name. It just does. Right, Tully. I'm going to mute alerts, everybody. I'm pretty sure even is green and...
That's interesting.
Maybe mine's right, but I can't remember. Let me just have one last look before we start this. Just in case it ends. Even green. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That did it. All right. I'm going to post this in Discord. So this is an unedited post from the 27th of February. So the team who finishes... So depending on the scorecard, if it's odds, the greens get 5 points. And if it's evens, the oranges get 5 points. Capacity, welcome to the stream. I will save, I promise. How are we, Capacity? Yeah, so I just thought, depending on what percentage I get. Everyone else has a UK, which is what I was looking for. I just made it look like I was from England and nowhere else, yeah. It is hairy, yeah. I've not got a tuft as well, which is a problem. I don't think this is going to lead to the finale of the game and the credits today. I think this is the beginning... Or this is me... I think this is going to be me learning what I need to do for this. I have a feeling that there might be another quest after it. I don't know, but I just have a feeling that this is going to be the finale. Backwards from what you said on stream at one point. Probably mine's right, yeah. It's not like me to have a terrible short-term memory, right? Alright, first thing, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to set my respawn point. I'm about to make the cocktail that's going to make me big again. Okay, respawn point set.
Let's see what's around.
I do have a small staging area up there that I'm going to use to build from if I need to build from there. I hope it spawns all the bosses you've killed just to whack you. Now, Tully said that what I need to do to activate... I think... You see this down here? I think this is... You can repair those things. So my assumption, after a discussion we had months ago, was that them things are going to need protecting from waves of something. I have a feeling the something might be orc-related, but I don't know. It's in the mind-controlled bugs. Based on the dialogue coming out of the Undershed. Bit of danger close, Tully. I can start this now, but I think I need to go up and put the ingredients in. So... I'm not going to be able to concentrate too much on anything but sort of game talk. They need protecting. It's going to be another 2 streams of you building a mushroom wall maze. Potentially. Potentially. Right, let me just... In fact, let me just have that on a slight bit louder. Big stuff time. Glad I didn't completely miss this again. It's the biggest. Yeah, bits are off. Okay, already there's a scabby that I've not found so far, so we'll find that before we get started. Because every scabby and every molar and all of that shit, I assume, counts towards 100%. You're a twat. It's imperative you read this bit. Everyone hears it because it's a very important announcement. Okay. Where's this scabby? There's raw science around here too. I don't know where. Maybe on top. Alright, Tully, are you ready? We're going to do this with a pencil sharpener. Maybe I can follow the cable up on top and get this scabby. Got to be up there, right? Anyway, it's not important for now. Tully, we've been through a lot. 711 days, but I'm finally going to be making the cocktail to send me home, which isn't made here, I've just realised. It's been a long time since I've been here. Everybody leave me alone. The P word is no longer banned. Everyone have your fill before he realises. I thought he did it up there, and I still don't have a fucking tuft. Can I even get down? Can, right? Onto here. Maybe it's... Yeah, this might be it, actually. Do I put it in here, maybe? The scabby's apparently here. Is it, like, tucked? It's here. Okay. You discovered the scabby scheme Java-Matic. Which looks like this. Do we like it? It's coffee-themed. Oh, no. Oh, God. No. Don't like it at all. Scabby.
Looks good from here.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Very ugly. More of a cool colour fan. Even if it's coffee themed. No. Not sure what the P word is. It's not a case of can you get down, it's can you get down safely. Oh, I can hit down hard, but whether or not I can survive it. Alright. So, Tully set up this coffee machine to help him with the process. I am actually really nervous. It's been a long time since I've been anywhere near any of this shit. Well, it has bread, melted cheese, and some form of sauce. Tully? Do I do it here? I do.
The embiggening cell is in place. We're almost ready to commence brewing.
So now I go up to the sharp. Now we put the embiggening cell in. Cheese on toast is the answer to that question, it's true. Okay, the cocktail thing's in place. Now I put the ingredients in, which I assume the pencil sharpener grinds it into... Okay. There is raw science around here somewhere. I assume that's what's on top, but that's a job for the future. 5 berry leather from the hedge, 5 koi fish scales from the pond, 5 gum nuggets from the yard, toenails from the upper yard, and the grilled science from the undershed. Are we prepared to begin endgame?
The mixture seems right. Well done. Perhaps you could get a job at the Gitten Jet as a barista. Assuming all goes to plan, of course.
It's a big if.
And you're old enough to comply with any labor laws.
Which I aren't. Even for the 90s. What do you think, Tully?
What's on your mind?
Never mind, let's just get this started. Wendell being a sarcastic arsehole, I know, right? Yeah, I've saved capacity, I've saved. Everything's in position, right? I assume the quest is just to use the Java-Matic to brew the embiggening cocktail. After perilous search, you finally found the elusive Dr. Tully. Held up in his secret lab, he's become horribly raisined during his time spent shrunk, but would still like to accompany you to aid your final journey to get back home. Armed with the full embiggening cocktail formula, he instructed you to use the Java-Matic machine in the upper yard to synthesize the solution, once you've found all the ingredients. It's time to make it, kitten, but I don't know. It probably isn't time to actually be big now. I think there's another few streams left yet. You'll do it and it won't work and you'll stay small. That's my prediction. Tully, I think I might sleep. If this is going to be a big fight, I want it to be a day fight, not a night fight. Meanwhile, in 2023, child labour law violations are on the rise, so Republicans want to roll back the restrictions. Let me go for a drink of that and a drink of that. Oh, I've not enough food. Can I have a minute really quick to go and get some food? It's quick, it's quick. It's just here. Down here, look. Near the red. Just a quick one, just a quick one. There, look, there, look, there, look, there. Food acquired, food acquired, food acquired. Stubbler, I'm not delaying, Sothan. There's no prediction or anything. It's fine. Tully down here, like, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? I got food now, look.
Chow down.
Alright, Max, because I nearly starved to death halfway through the infected broodmother fight yesterday. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I also predict you'll be given a choice with a hidden timed event that'll end with all your hard work going to waste and everything exploding. It's possible. Tully, are you here? It is time to synthesize the cocktail.
That's interesting.
I have a really hard feeling I'm going to be having to defend those things. Are we ready to see what we're up against? Tully, if this blows me up and kills all of us, it's been a pleasure being kidnapped and thrown into your garden against my will. Three, 2, 1. That doesn't look right. And they are orc insects. Well, we did call it.
There are still left in the system. We'll need to get down there and repair those mixer modules.
Sothan, we made that prediction when? Fucking January? When we first saw the things, yeah. Tully move, Tully. About 90 streams ago. It's been so long since we progressed, I've forgotten everything. Yeah, it was pretty obvious that you could repair them, right? I would say that it was... They're actually being shit on. Hey, 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 hey. They are orc stuff as well. Yes, Tully. Is this thing nearly busted? Oh, it is busted. Okay. We did call it, yeah, called the orcs as well. Which I'm glad I've got this axe. Because this axe seems to be really good, this sour axe seems to be really good against orc creatures. Although this is not a timed event unless... Hang on. This might be like a prelude to it. Alright, speak to Tully. Maybe that is it. But I doubt it, I doubt it, I doubt it. There is a defense event here coming and I can smell it. Thank you all for the bits, by the way. I don't want this playthrough to end.
We should go over the brewing process.
It's a defense event, but where are the defenses? We've not started making the things yet. That's when the work starts. Tully, I assume when we start it next, you would like me to be prepared.
Look at the state of this. Trudy's Java-Matic. Oh, the warranty will be voided for sure. Subterfuge, reckless destruction of apparatus, the complete lack of respect for another person's science.
I know.
This all reeks of schmecter.
I had a feeling you might say that.
I must warn you, the fusion process for the embiggening cocktail is quite loud. It will continue to draw attention from the director's little army.
I had a feeling you might say that as well.
And it will take some time to brew, I'm afraid. We'll need to defend those mixer modules for as long as it takes.
Anybody fancy a triple mixer?
If the orcs destroy them, they'll take down the entire system.
We should build some defences then.
A prudent suggestion. Strong enough defensive structures around the Java-Matic's weak points could buy us the time we need.
Yeah.
I have a storage facility not far from here that should be of use in this endeavor.
Oh, no
I'll
shit.
mark its location on your scabby.
Good shit. Where? Oh, I know where it is.
This might take a bit longer to get you home, but safety first, as I always say.
True. Time for another wall. The 50,000 mushroom walls. Shall I try it once just to see what we're up against?
We really should talk.
We will, we will. Let me go and check this room out, though. The differences between this and the other mixers, though, everybody, is that I won't be over-engineering it on purpose. Because I can reload saves now just to try and make sure this playthrough doesn't last 7 million years. There, that's... I had a feeling. Has he marked it? Yeah. Alright. Secret store? I've never been in here before. Yeah, I'm going to try it once. Yeah, see if you need 500,000 as opposed to your usual 499,000. No, I'll need less.
Could devour a billy hog right about now.
You said you'd opened this, Wendell. But it's locked.
What's on your mind?
What? What the fuck happened to him? He poisoned himself by making himself smaller and bigger. He kind of gave himself cancer. I think it's fair to say, by making himself bigger and smaller and bigger and smaller. All the moisture in his body just left. And he called it raisening. Because he turned him into a raisin because he lost all the moisture from his body. Maybe I need to talk to him up here. I want to go in there and check it out. I assume...
We really should talk.
Yeah, we will, Tully. Come here, then. We've officially passed the 750,000 mark, so thank good work. Tully.
Where were we? Ah, yes. We still need to brew the embiggening cocktail, but I had some concerns.
Yeah, me too.
I must warn you. If you
Yes, yes.
If the orcs destroy them, they'll take down the entire system.
Alright, then, let's get started.
For science!
Brew the embiggening cocktail with the Java-Matic. Also, I've discovered the Java... Okay, so now that has finished one quest, and I need to press this again to start it. Alright, Tully, I get it. Let's go back. For science. It'll be freedom at last for 10 minutes. Got 508,000, lost about 1 million on the sinking ship bollocks and Sea of Thieves. Pretty good. We kind of broke the... We broke the economy a little bit with that, didn't we? There were so many channel points flying about because there was a prediction at the end of every stream that we kind of... There was like highlighted messages every 10 minutes. That's where the ban thing came in, actually. I lost a lot of Valheim bosses. I nearly did a prediction yesterday, but I didn't expect myself to be so successful. Alright, apparently this is full of secret supplies. I don't know if this is just a room full of good goods. Imagine there's loads of ash in here and charcoal. Okay. Dark as dicks down here, Wendell. What the fuck? 2 chests. There's a bed in here as well, look. Oh shit, there's loads of chests. I should look out for statues while I'm in here, shouldn't I? A load of weed stems that I can build with that go into there as well, unless that's the mirrored wall. Holy, 12 feathers. Burr, lint. Tully. Tully. Tully, my man. Holy Tully. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff. This is all like endgame building stuff. What's in here? This is top. I'll take this all over to the staging area, I think. I've got more feathers since I've walked into this room than I've had in the entire rest of the playthrough. To the point where I can no longer carry any. Tully, you beautiful bitch. And I can't put stuff back in these. Alright.
Damn, give me a plate of this.
Salt, spicy, mint arrows, bomb arrows. Sticky workers comp and sticky slot. Sticky workers comp for building, by the way. Because that's carry capacity. Pupa leather, acorns, splinters. I think you consumed it, didn't take the burrs. No, I think I can go back in it, sort of thing. Gum, acorn pieces, beds to sleep in. What's that? A Black Ops burger. Been lurking for years and I'm only at 55k. One day I'll highlight my message. It'll be glorious. I really expected there to be a statue in here. I don't know why. Oh, there is. Oh, it's a Chris Man figurine for the base. Rascal Rogue, maybe? I can now steal high-level materials from bosses, which means I should probably go back and try and kill the infected broodmother a few times. That's 2 Black Ox burgers. 3 Black Ox... Wendell, have I ever told you just how much I love you? Because if I haven't, I should. Right, I'm going to loot all this and I'm going to take it all over to the staging area, because that staging area has now become very important. And then once I've looted all this place into the staging area, then I will I'll start the event and test it. Turn alerts back on for now. You consumed... What's I consumed? It's just that I can't put stuff back in it, so then I was hoping that I could use it as a proper area where I could put my own shit, but it doesn't seem like that's what it's there for. So, because of our theory, the more I played, the stronger I was, the more confident I was that my theory was correct. I actually took the time off stream to build this. I don't know if... I've not shown it on stream many times, but this is my staging area where I can synthesize, where I can cook mushroom bricks and I can melt it down, and there's a place to sleep and a crafting table and some storage. So I'm going to put everything out of the secret laboratory in here. Mina, welcome to the stream. I'm about to start the final mission. Or at least test the final mission. And we were right. It is what we thought it was. It is a defensive event. I'm going home. In about 3 weeks when I've worked out how to beat this fucking thing. How is it only 4 PM? How is it already 4 PM? Sorry. It's happening. And I get to relax after this with a nice, relaxing playthrough of full permadeath, lethal difficulty State of Decay 2. Because fuck me and my decision making, apparently. Mina, welcome to the stream. I've got a Chris Man statue as well for the base. That feels like the best news so far. I should take these Black Ops burgers home with me, shouldn't I, actually? The muscle sprout for my one heal. Thank you, Tully. I like this room, though. This is cool. It's essentially serving as a way to tell the player, brace yourself, dickhead. Okay, so did I leave anything in here? Just some stuff in here. Right, there's the birds. So then, birds retrieved. I like all the arrows. That's pretty good. It's going to fill my bags again. And already full. What don't I need out of all this lot? Don't need that. Everybody stretch. Fucking hell, I'm actually going to do something. I bet... No, wait a minute. I don't have to. I was going to delete a Black Ops burger. I'll in fact just use one of these repair... not delete a Black Ops burger, delete a mussel sprout, which is something you'd never have seen me do previously. But I don't need to. Just use one of the single repair glue that was clogging up my bags. Is that everything looted from here? God, it's so strange to be in a new area in this game. I think we're done, right? Let me go drop all this off at the staging area, then I'll save and we'll get started. I've never been so nervous. I've not been so nervous playing Grounded in ages. And this is the week that I have been attempting the Infected Broodmother. It's fair to say it's been productive. And I can only blame you people for that. The good thing is because I'm saving and loading now on major events, this is absolutely a major event. A triple mixer is as major as it gets. I won't need to go overboard with the building process. All I will need to do is build as much as it needs. And if I fail, build a bit more, build a bit more, build a bit more. I don't have to go crazy with this. You away, you away, you away, you away. You. So this is all the supplies that Wendell gave me for the mission. As well as 3 Black Ops burgers, which I can't exactly do anything with right now.
Chow down.
I
And the
could
arrows.
devour a Billy Hog right about now.
It's not time for that now, Tully. We've got a mission to do. Have I got a stems palette here? I do. I should have brought the stems out of the thing. I'll go do that when it's time. Alright. Imagine if I do this on the first attempt.
That was refreshing.
Is there anybody willing to press 1 right now to claim that I will do this on the first attempt? I'd be fucking flabbergasted. There's a hard 2 from me. Then again, we don't know what's coming. It might be relatively easy. It might be a story thing as opposed to a challenge. Tully, we're coming. Okay. Set the respawn point. It's already set. What time is it? 3 PM. I'm going to save. I'm going to eat. Trinket. Let's go with Sarah's chow. I've still got a landline. I can't remember the... Do you know when we moved in here, we still had a landline before we did? Wendell. Alerts are muted. My camera lined up straight. It's not been lined up right the last few days. That's about right. Wendell, it's time.
What's on your mind?
I'm about to start. Brace yourselves, everybody. This is the first attempt at whatever the fuck we're up against. 3, 2, 1.
Time for the Max Daddy to shine.
Oh god, they're actually labelled A, B, and C. I've got 3 health bars for the mixers. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Fisty, welcome to the stream. I'm just about to start the final quest, so alerts are muted. Fisty, how are we? Good morning. How often did you die this week? Inquiry minds. I actually beat that big boss yesterday. So I didn't die that much. I not died today. Right, where's the threat? Fuck, they're attacking every... Oh, God. Oh, my word. This is going to be some bullshit. I can kill them quick, though. Right, B's taking damage. Oh, these are fire ants instead of orc ones. The actual... I can't fucking... That's an orc soldier ant. I can't repair him. Oh, this is gonna take some work. And look how slow the brewing process is. Alright, we've got about 10% through. I wonder if I have a bunch of... Yeah, the Sour Axe is awesome, but it's only good against... Oh, no way! Are you shitting me that one of my most feared enemy in the game... Look at that big fucking mind control thing on its head. Yeah, this axe is the answer. Game, relax. What are you doing, Tully? Oh, it stuns. Ow. So they only attack this side. That is good to know. Fuck me, C's taking damage. Is that an AUG mosquito? Game, would you like to fuck up? Tully with the killing blow. Fuck you, game. Hang on a minute. Let's just take a minute from the action to fucking mind control Black Ops Beetles. The fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Holy shit, this event though. Yeah, oi. Tell you what though, the axe changes things a bit. What it does is it means that I don't have to swap a million different battle plans to fight each one. I can just use Sour. Okay, C's taking damage. This is not actually going that badly to say it's only a first attempt. We might be good here. Not for this attempt, I mean, but it might not take it. So this one... What do you mean large insect incoming? Where? I mean, I'm an AUG Black Widow. I believe it at this point. Where's the large insect? My initial thought when I saw this was probably wouldn't be as hard as the hardest mixer. Yeah, true. This is for every player, right? Good idea, Fisty. No. I think the event is the... What's the large insect? I think I can hear it. Is it coming down that gully? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, maybe Tully was... Yeah. I mean, I'm more than willing to beat it, but this doesn't feel right. Oh, threat detected. Is it just a fire ant? It's just a fire ant. Oh, ticks. Ticks, 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 fuck you! Oh, dust mites, in fact. That's a fucking stink bug. Oh, it's a... Okay, Bombardier Beetle. I can take it. Can live with that. Another Black Ops Beetle. Alright. Is that another one in the background as well? Fucking frame rate's bad. I think a lot of shit just turned up. Ow! Shit, something's banging on it now. What is it? What are you? Another Bombardier Beetle. fucking mosquito. Are you shit? Okay, C's about to go down. Which one's C? Did I fail? Do you know what? I'm not as concerned as I could be about that. Yeah, I'm with you, Cheeky. That was pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I think it just needs a couple of defences, right? No, I was defeated, so then. But I got, what, 60% through? I think what I go and do now is I nip over to the last mixer and go and get some of the ash stuff. Yeah, I was expecting a shit show, but I don't know what the last 30% looks like. That was not bad at all. Alright, so now I can save and reload. The good thing is I only need to make... I need to build some defences, have another attempt. Build some defences, have another attempt. Build some defences, have another... Instead of going overboard because I can't reload saves. Right, I'm going to sleep tomorrow and take these Black Ox burgers back and let's go get some ash walls. This is cool though, I like this. This looks like it might be a bit more of bit more manageable instead of utter chaos like the last few have been.
No
but like Sothan says, the mixers, especially those super mixers in the upper yard, they are additional content, akin like the bosses. I don't think they're intended for the average player to beat those, right? The mixers. And especially not the infected broodmother. Like that feels like your normal person is not going to be... like the average player is not going to be expected to seek out a challenge like that, and it's not necessary to beat the game. You can get the credits without doing it. Therefore, this, however, is, so it probably isn't as challenging, which I am happy about, really. Which means there's only a few things left to do. Chaz lift, this final quest, Wayne, one final scan of all of the labs for any collectibles we missed. Get them 5 molars. And say goodbye to the yard. Not today, of course, but... Oh, I don't want it to end now. Now it might actually end. I'm getting a bit emotional. Alright, music volume is what goes down. This zip line, by the way. This is going to be a hard playthrough to finish. I'm sure I'll be coming back to it in the future with DLC and that kind of thing, because the rate they put out updates, there might be another one tomorrow, and there's another 3 months of content. When I beat that last mixer, by the way, I was coming to do this quest on the very next stream. But then they added the wasp bin and the infected broodmother, and I got another, month out of the game? Probably more. So we'll see. Unless there's another major update in 3 weeks, in the next couple of streams, it might be coming to an end. I got a black ox horn out of that as well. It might be a good way of farming those if they're becoming hard to come across. Not actually a bad performance from the sour axe as well. Thank you all for the bits, by the way, while I was muted. I apologise that I wanted to concentrate on the story. Yeah, that axe performed far better than I expected it to. But no. So you done the game after you finished? Pretty much, Fist, yeah, like I was just saying. I just need to do a few more...
Be careful!
Just need to do a few more little bits of cleanup, but pretty much. And in 3 streams' time, if I beat it in those 3 streams, it will have overtaken Skyrim in length. Which I never expected. Okay, let's go get some of the ash, and then we'll make some preliminary walls.
just like a fruit pounder.
It is, right? I don't know why.
Tastes good.
I certainly didn't expect it to be longer than Skyrim. I didn't fast travel, no. Right. So don't look at this, everybody, but this was my... Before I was allowed to reload saves, this is what I had to do to beat the last mixer in the upper yard, or the one I did last, which is the one near the wheelbarrow. Having a horse would have made you sort of midway and speed them. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, the horse saga in Skyrim, I forgot about all that. Having a horse in this would be fine. In the sense that it would probably... I'd just walk across its back to anywhere in the yard. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, that's not... I'm actually kind of surprised that you can't get mounts in this. Because the bees are quite placid, right? It's not out of the realm of possibility for you to be able to ride a bee in this game. Yeah, mount is maybe the best, the correct terminology. Exactly, Kitten, imagine. I mean, that might actually be a thing in the game. Yeah, it's State of Decay next, Gary. We usually do Doomhaus playthroughs where I recruit survivors with names based on people from the community and the points and all that sort of stuff, but we're not doing it this time. This is going to be my final playthrough of 6 State of Decay playthroughs. Because State of Decay 3 is coming out soon, so I'm going to actually be playing it for the first properly for the first time since 2018. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Fisty. It's going to be... the main playthroughs are going to go grounded, and I'm going to do a playthrough. If I wipe in the State of Decay playthrough, it's over. Like, I'm not going to keep restarting it or anything. I'm just going to see, after all this time, how I would fare against lethal State of Decay 2. And then after that, my summer car. 4 days a week of brewing kill you and poisoning Sothan. Imagine. Imagine. Exactly, Fisty, yeah. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Oops, didn't need to destroy that. And then I think after that I might be playing Last of Us. I don't know. I'm annoyed, Kitten, that that's not a thing now. B mounts. Would it be worth chunk bombs in here to break everything faster? I think if you break it, Chaz, there's a chance you don't get the stuff back. But if you deconstruct it, you get it 100%. Yeah, let's riot, fuck it. It's going actually quite good, Cardi. I finished up some jobs and set about working on the final quest. And we've just seen what I'm up against. And without any... I have to defend that area near the coffee machine, which I'm using to make the cocktail that I need to get big again. It was, as we predicted, a defense event akin to the mixers, but it's nowhere near as brutal. So I'm just grabbing some of my ash walls and we're going to make some defences and try it again. Can you two stop rioting for 5 minutes? Ow. There's still not going to be any ground. You just reminded me, actually, Chaz. The reason I pulled a face when you asked that is I forgot that I was farming science for the for that new set. It's my summer car tomorrow, isn't it? I was going to start talking about what the plan is for tomorrow. We're writing about the fact that I can't ride bees around like mounts in this game. I'll write it too, as long as it doesn't involve any real effort. Yeah, you've just got to be angry, publicly angry on the internet. You don't even have to really care about the cause, because just being publicly angry on the internet is good fun and it gets you a lot of social credit. So just go wild. I'm trying to think whether being able to ride bees around like flying mountains in this game would be a positive or a negative for the game. Because there isn't actually anything in this game about sort of subjugating violent creatures, right? Like, mine's right in Thandy, I might be living in the base right now, but it's not like I can have a pet black ox beetle. Yeah, that's probably it, Gwynblade. Yeah, like it did in WoW, right? Actually, yeah, fuck it, because it ruined WoW, because you could just fly up, move across, fly down, get thing, fly up, move across, get down, get thing. Yeah, fuck that. The immersion would probably die within the first 10 minutes. I've no idea what you're talking about when you said about making a face when thinking about farming science. Oh yeah, no, sorry, you mentioned, can you not just blow this stuff up? And that reminded me that after I killed the broodmother yesterday, I unlocked that eternal grenade. And I was farming science yesterday to unlock that, and I've forgotten all about doing it, and I still haven't unlocked it. So you reminded me that there is an explosive device that I was trying to build yesterday that I never actually managed to. Flying in BC was still good. There were limitations. Some places would shoot you down. True, but world PvP died. That's the only issue, and the sense of scale in the world and everything, it took it with it. It was far too convenient for me, and I missed what it took out. Yeah. It's not much, but it's honest work. I'm sure you intentionally reminded me of that, right, Chess? For me, anyway. I'm sure some people liked being able to avoid any other players. Didn't completely die in TBC. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, of course. Of course, world PvP's happening right now, right, in retail, but yeah, it took away a lot of the danger in the world, and it took away a lot of the navigating via roads and planning routes and all that sort of stuff. Now flying is used because all of the events are so spaced apart from each other, and so world PvP is dead. So it's completely dead now, yeah. Yeah, I think the sort of hangover from previous experiences kept world PvP alive. Sort of to a degree when I was still playing. Cats, welcome to the stream. The honest work dude died in a car crash the other day. Wait, that's a direct quote from someone, Cats. When events were all close together, there was still at least some PvP. Yeah. Oh, it's a meme, I see. Cats, welcome to the stream. Pardon the pun, but being grounded keeps your perspective tied to what the game's premise is. True. Yeah, I think being able to look down is amazing in this game when you've climbed all the way carefully up to the top of the wheelbarrow, for example, and you can enjoy that view briefly. But then you have to get back down into the, excuse the pun, weeds again, eventually. The meme guy didn't much, but it's honest work or something. Oh, so that was a meme, I see. Yeah, the invisible walls would be a real problem, yeah. Yeah, that's one good thing about this game, is that I don't think I've run into an area that the game won't let me go to without an obvious big wall or something like that. Plus, it would expose the how badly rendered the stuff out of line of sight is, right? Fondest memories for me from where I was actually levelling and fucking about trying to run to places with friends and get in trouble because we wandered into the wrong area. Yeah, true. If you could just fly over everywhere, it'd be a different story. He was apparently nationally well-known proponent of no-till farming who travelled around the country talking about sustainable agricultural techniques and soil health. Is it Harry? Sounds like Harry. I'm sad to hear that he died, though, whatever. Not Harry. Harry's not dead. Gotcha, Kit, and I'll have a look after the stream. Yeah, weirdly, one of my fondest memories of 2021 in WoW was trying to unlock the whole map of wetlands and finding a pond that I couldn't get to on the map on one Sunday afternoon, and sort of rubbing myself up against all sorts of rocks and trying to climb out of windows and stuff. And Koala joined in at some point, and we ended up on top of Iron Forge trying to get to it. It was fun. One of the first things I did in WoW was to swim around the coast from Darkshore to Ashara. Got horribly murdered by skull-level giants and murlocs. Yeah, all of that stuff goes away, right, if you can just fly over it. But, as is the issue with a lot of these discussions, convenience. Everybody votes for convenience. It's very difficult to get somebody to not vote for convenience. For the first time ever, I'm actually feeling it in Sea of Thieves. Wait till tomorrow, his reputation will have been dismantled, I'm sure, yeah. The kind of messing about you loved in WoW, yeah. Yeah, in Sea of Thieves they've done something that feels a bit like it's undoubtedly
Let's see what's around.
easier, faster, smoother. But they've made, if you remember from the Sea of Thieves playthrough, if you're not familiar with it, you might have seen me playing. There is vendors for the you sell the chests to the gold hoarders, the skulls to the Order of Souls, and the crates of stuff to the merchants, right? You remember me running back and forth between the different companies, and they've all got their own little area and their little dialogues, and your rep goes up with each one. They offered a fourth faction that's you can just sell it to them and they'll give it to the others. Undoubtedly, 1,000,000 times faster, smoother, easier, and more satisfying to do. And they even put a harpoon on it, so it's unbelievably fast. As a result, you no longer visit any of the others because it's stupid to get involved in all of that other flavour. So it was completely lost. I only have memories from very early days in WoW. First was meeting up with a friend I still know today, Mikey. We grouped up to kill those stupid Murlocs at Eastville logging camp. The second one is when I fell off the side of the hinterlands and spent hours trying to find where to go. My 11-year-old self thought my character was forever lost. Then Mikey hopped on my account and I went off to bed and found out how to get back to the spirit. Sothan account sharing. I'm going to dig your friend Mikey out of obscurity and get both of you arrested, Sothan. Yeah, I'm going to say reported. Having bonehead enough friends to join in for it. Yeah, precisely. Striker, welcome to the stream. POV, Striker builds a base somewhere that isn't on the baseball challenge level impossible. Are you trying to... What are you doing? Boasting about something you've done in-game? Jumped off Teldrassil once. That was a bugger to get my body back. Yeah, these are the memories. And I think the reason why these stick in your mind is because as much as I've been a part of like awesome boss kills and stuff, I was supposed to kill the boss. Whereas this sort of stuff is just stuff you've built yourself, right? Oh, every time you bake a house, it's in... Okay, I see. We're going to read about that in your autobiography in the future. I'm going to crash the game, by the way, I've just realised. If I keep trying to take this out, then this whole thing's going to fall in. And I kind of want to see it happen. Now he's got a kid and doesn't believe in tipping. So that's it, right? Friendship over. Not one of those sickos that believes in a living wage, is he? Monkey, welcome to the stream. I do have a feeling it's going to crash the game. It crashed it once when I deconstructed the mixer around the lawnmower. But it's worth it, right? Drekka, welcome to the stream. Something bootstraps. I mean, the entirety of Europe also disagrees with tipping, for the record, but just in a different direction. It just thinks people that work like delivery choose their profession and they should get tips. And they shouldn't get tips. It's a dick move. Yeah, I think discussions like that with a bunch of Europeans is going to confuse a lot of things. Michael Hutchins died. Drekka, how are we? I started the final quest. And realised what I'm up against, so I'm deconstructing this fucking shit show finally. Fun fact, the original meaning of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps was meant to convey that it wasn't possible. Have you ever tried to pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Yeah. I always thought it was used ironically, though, right? I mean, I'm sure there are people that don't use it ironically. We can call them demon villains idiots all we like. But I think it wasn't eventually supposed to... initially used ironically. The American dream is that you can, in fact, pull yourself up by your bootstraps in life. If you just dream hard enough. Been lurking in and out all morning. No idea what's happening. Just been fucking about with the vinyl mixer. Yeah, I might have got that wrong, but I always assumed that it was intentionally used ironically to portray the American dream. I could care less about not understanding how sayings work. The American dream was not getting killed in school. For God's sakes. I have been guilty of that one. Leave me alone. Fucking Black Ops Beetle down there has decided that now's the time to go out to war with a teenager. Never understood the I could care less. It's far less hateful. It is, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to need to destroy to get this to fall down. I assume this as well. I care a bit about your problems. I know it's really fluffy, isn't it? I like it. But only a little, yeah. I could care less. Stay in your lane, Black Ops Beetle. Are you actually destroying my shit for me through the... Are you got stuck in the wall? I mean, fine. Right, at some point this whole thing's coming down, so I need to save quickly because this is going to make a mess. I can't save because I'm in fucking combat. I'll just stand over here until the Black Ops Beetle gets over itself. The trouble is I don't know whether a lot of the... Ooh, have I just locked myself in? Yeah. I don't know whether a lot of the ash is going to stay or go. Like, if I take this out now... To be fair, caring less would make the internet a better place to exist. This is fucked game. How am I supposed to... I bet I can't even kill it. Are you out now? Good. Alright, let's have a fight. Me and you. You ruin your pitchfork business. For fuck's sakes. Me and my friend... Honestly, Striker, you're ruining sales for your autobiography. Are you telling us it all in one go? See that, Chaz, look? He just destroyed that wall. Oh, I did actually get one piece back. Never mind. I completely eroded my point the second I made it. Me and my friends have a shared world that we finished most of the game, but I didn't give myself a large... That's on me. That's on me. Me and my friend have a shared world that we finished most of the game, but I didn't give myself a large enough base to grow with my game's progress, so randomly started a new world and immediately started on a properly large base. It is very pog. Roger that. Glad to hear it, Striker. Why are you attacking with such a small weapon, man? Venom, 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 venom. Assassin spec. Widow dagger. Poison build. Very powerful poison build as well. Give it a try. It's not the length of the weapon that matters. It's the sheer fucking brutal damage it does over time. Kind of, I don't think I've found a spec in game yet that I like better. If you've got any suggestions for specs, by the way, I aren't allowed to hear them, I'm sorry. He's calling your weapon small, I know. Never been so offended in my life. Right, is it happening now? Attacking with a large weapon is like driving a big truck. We know why people do it. Striker, why would you tell me that there's a better poison pill? I immediately got it wrong. Never change, Striker. Jesus. The dot on this build is crazy, yeah. Fucking hell. I already read it, Chess. If there is a better build, please don't tell me. There is a better build, but I'm not telling you. Well done, Striker. Good work. Someone wants to go. Fucking hell. Why can't I get this thing to fall down? I can't even get back up anymore because I've ruined my own fucking steps. Did I get rid of my bed? No, my bedroll's still there. Let me sleep. Sleep until morning and then we'll carry on. I've not actually got that long left. I just want to see this thing fall down. Is it why Harry drives an F1 Ford F-150? Time to blow everything. What do you mean, blow everything up?
That was refreshing.
Have I got no food? I'm on form today. But then again, we're going home shortly, so it's fine. We're meeting in 13 minutes. I'm afraid I'm going to miss marbles. You've already got your win, and right, Drecker? You want another one? You're so greedy. Sorry, I'm in a sassy mood. I apologise. I apologise. Which step are you on? One where he has to accept Ganesh into his life. Give that. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm also not telling you about anything right now. Good, and I appreciate it. Mindright holds the world record, everybody, for the best everything in Grounded. You might have heard of him on the circuit. Wait, can I still use this? His best everything title was Forged in Fire. One, two, three, four, five. This is why I use such a short weapon. I like how I didn't actually put on the 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 venom debuff from the dagger. Come over here then, big man. It's so beautiful. Right, can I have time? Do I have time to at least get this built? What am I doing? There. I suppose I'll just build a staircase and just make the jump. God, that's annoying, that snap stuff. I just want to get up here. There we go. It's not going to be the cleanest way of doing this, but we'll make it work. How is that unsupported? How is that supported? Bybit used to be a cookie maker, or was that something else? Oh, speaking of Bybit, this is Rally Point Bybit, isn't it? Scott, you've said the quiet part out loud. Oh, this whole wall's attached, isn't it? I remember now. Fuck, this thing is not going to fall down in a week. And I need to go in 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Shit. Okay, that's all down. I fell down again, you fucking arsehole, Stubbler. I want this thing to fall down. Can I have permission to just make this thing fall down before we go? You've got to let me do it. You've got to. You've just got to. If I can't make my PC crash, then I don't know what I even log on for. I need to save, don't I, actually? How? Why? I remember when I built all of this, which was proven necessary, and then I built so much that it broke the game. And they didn't even... I thought it was soft lock there. I suppose I could have just picked up the stuff for it. It might go any second, by the way. Which is a quote from Gwynblade's OnlyFans. Come on, disconnect from the wall. I actually like how the fallen stuff has physics and you can actually walk on this stuff. I wonder if we could utilise that in a fight. Like if I just build a pile of mushroom bricks so high that the infected broodmother like drowns or something. Here we go. Right, if you just join in, marbles might be a slight bit late because I want this whole building to fall down. But I'll be quick, I promise. I'm going to need to swallow all these up now. Destroy that. It's going to go with a crack when it goes. Come on, let me get down there. There we go. Press 1 if this crashes my PC. If I just drop offline, I'll come back on, I promise. Satan says it's crashing the PC. I'll come back on and we'll do marbles if it does force me offline. There's a chance that my... yeah. I don't know if this is sensible. Okay, everybody seems to be convinced that this is going to be terminal for my GPU. And CPU. It was the whole thing. Oh, fuck, that's connected at the wall down there. Again, if you join in for marbles, it's going to be a few minutes late. Right, so that's the entire wall separated. This is a big fucking structure that's coming down right now. This might be it. This might be the only connecting piece. Okay. Who cares if it's sensible? I want to see it. Alright. I'm muting alerts for this because I don't want gibberish all over what might be the final thing that ever happens in the Doomhaus. So it's disconnected there entirely. How much is this piece supporting? 711 pieces this thing's supporting. This is my actual frame rate. Just fucking hell. Can you not even hear the game? I need the pieces from it. I don't know if that was sensible. That's going to stay that way until you clean it up. It's like cheeky and teardown, yeah. Alright, this is a job for tomorrow. I'm reloading. I can't get back. Alright, I'm going home. I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. Griefing Boy, welcome to the stream. On Monday, sorry, yeah, Monday. 28 Dibner. That was fucking satisfying, though. The fact that it allows that to happen is amazing. Yeah, it's going to be Monday, by the way. I think the game might end next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the next Grounded streams, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody. Been lurking. Yeah, I welcome people when they join the chat, Alkeria. How are we? Right, Monday is going to be when I continue this, because we've got My Summer Car tomorrow and the weekend, and then I have a strong feeling that this playthrough might end on next week at some point, which I'll be very sad about, and we'll be moving on to State of Decay 2 Lethal. Then My Summer Car, then Valheim. I'm not griefing by now. I'm going to try and do as much as possible, and then that'll be the end of the playthrough. This is not a grounded channel as much as it's... Oh, sorry, if they add new stuff, absolutely, yeah. At some point, I'll come back and do a bunch of all the new stuff. Frame rate you can count with the naked eye, respect. Holy mackerel, got a new nice vacuum cleaner that was on sale. Never thought I'd be super excited about a vacuum cleaner, but this thing is fantastic. Southend, that is a sign you are growing old. Welcome to the party. I did, Crazy Lady, I did it yesterday, yeah. But unfortunately, I'm about to finish the stream. So then I bet it sucks. Crazy Lady, welcome to the stream. Griefing Boy, welcome to the stream. Malkarion, welcome to the stream. Thought I might be late for marbles. No, you're good. Alright, sorry I was a few minutes late, but that is where I'm going to be calling the stream for today. The next one of the Monday... Eaten by Trudy is the last act. The next stream is going to be on Monday, and I'm going to be continuing the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday grounded bullshit all the way until the game is finished. And if the greens, if it's an even number percentage completion at the end, the oranges get 5 points, and if it's odd, the greens get 5 points. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Let's go put Max to at least in the living room, and then we'll say goodbye until Monday. Thank you for all the followers. Sorry, welcome to all the new followers today. Thank you for everybody being here. I love you all very much. But from now until Monday, I hope you have a brilliant weekend. If you're not joining us for My Summer Car tomorrow, and if you're not going to be in golf, and if you're not going to talk shit in Discord with us, I love you all. But for now, get the fuck out of my house, and I'll see you all next week. Beautiful. Oh, I don't want this playthrough to come to an end. The fickle fates of time have got us again. Speaking of time, it's time for marbles. Your rumba was life-changing. Heavier duty stuff. This vacuum kicks at least 8 different kinds of ass. Alright, everybody. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you know what time it is. It's time to put a crown on somebody's head in there. Because if you're in it, you know that you're evenly split when you join between either onto one of two teams, the greens or the oranges. As you can see, the oranges, despite having far fewer people, are fucking dominating marbles this year. 103 to 73 in favour of the oranges. Cardi for the greens won yesterday. If you'd like to win today, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord, because you can't join unless you are. You must know which colour you fight for, and you must type the password. If your marble wins, you get all the prizes. Alright, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete, simply type the word Java. Go. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Tagslite, welcome to the stream. Everybody that's coming in for the marbles, how are we all? We've got for the oranges. We've got Southend for the greens. We've got Gwynblade for the greens. Fisty for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Gara for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. I wrote Cheeky OP then, that's just categorically not true. Drecker for the greens. Cardi, current person of the century of the day for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Tagslap for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream, good afternoon for the greens. Harry for the greens. Cheeky is OG, he is that. Mindrake for the oranges. Cats for the greens. And is that everybody? It is. Interesting timing, just installed Java on this machine today so I could test some code out. The machine in your garage. 21 marbles enter the race then. What is the green-orange split? We've got Kitten, Sothan, Gwynblade, Fisty, Scotty, Alcarion, Satan, Dougie, Siddles, Mina, Easy Green, Gara, Cheeky, Drecker, Cardi, Chaz, Tagslat, Lundios, Harry, Mindrake, and Cats. 8 greens, 13 oranges. If you didn't hear me call out your name right there and you don't get into marbles, it is on you. I did the roll call. Right, 21 marbles enter the race. First person to begin with 1 piece of Lagu. 21 on community maps. So that says 1, which means we press the random button 1 time. Gets us to Amazing Brief Ballad. 3 minutes and 18 seconds with a 35% elimination rate. 100% rating, however, this might be a banger. Best of luck, we begin. Who needs their first points? Fisty needs their first points. Easy Green needs his first point. Who gave Jeff a lightsaber? It's called Biggie BGD's Amazing Brief Ballad, and we go in 3, 2, 1. There was a 12-minute map in there, was there really? 100% with no votes. That did sound like... Fucking hell. Alright, we're not in Italy at least today. Best of luck, everybody. Alcarion is in the lead. Current runner-up from last year, Alcarion, I don't know if you heard, I don't know if anybody here missed it. Katz's mug arrived yesterday, finally, after an absolute shit show trying to get it posted to him. It finally arrived yesterday, broken. I genuinely believe Mindrake would have got it. Sorry, Alcarion would have got it. Because it's not the EU problem, Alcarion would have got it probably in 4 days. For Cats, it took 5 months and it arrived broken. What about Big Town Blanky Blaine's Rockabilly Barbecue? So then, yeah, it did. It turned up busted. Eric in Ontario won the last one, and he got it on the 7th of January. It arrived busted. The handles all smashed up. So I'm sending him a new one, don't worry. Right, Gwynblade just got a really lucky bounce, by the way. Gwynblade might be out early for the greens. This is looking good. Look at Gwynblade. Although he's got people right behind him. Sothan, Cardi, Alcarion's the most advanced orange right now. Gwynblade gets the drop. Can he get out of the tumbler? Maybe not. Can Cardi get his second point? Back to back. Imagine. Cardi's stuck. Cardi just can't get out, and Gwynblade finally gets his exit. Can somebody get luckier? Sothan's got the drop as well. Cardi actually pushes Gwynblade into the first spinner of the level. Harry's here, Sothan, Cardi. Everybody is so fucking green. Gwynblade got out. Well done. Brexit, more like Brexit. Do you know what's not going to be a problem? If Gwynblade wins the bastard thing, I can walk it the 3 streets. Surprised anything takes 5 months to deliver. That just seems very implausible. It didn't, Harry. It took 4.5 months to try and work out how to get it delivered. No, 4 months to try and get it delivered without completely doxing myself. We finally got a method. Sent it. It took about 3.5 weeks to get there, and it was broken. Gwynblade's out very early. This is a very uterus level, it's true. Give me another 20 years and I ain't winning a mug. This is fucking ridiculous from Gwynblade. Like, there's just zero fucking competition. Easy. Sothan fell off the level in shock, and Gwynblade gets yet another green point. Alright, Gwynblade on 74. Yeah, that's it, Harry, yeah. It's a Brexit issue that fucked it. Alright, Gwynblade, that was good work, I'll give you that.
At least greens rule, again.
Fuck. Cardi, I hope you don't mind your crown going from green to green, but it's going on Gwynblade's head of all people. Gwynblade, there is your person of the century of the day, wear it with pride. Striker is in the Discord, and he is a orange. And Cardi, the crown is off. For a brief moment there was 2 crowns. I hope you didn't notice that. It probably sat in custody. Yeah, it's just Brexit. It's fucked it. It's absolutely fucked it. How the hell did I don't know how you managed to fall off the level. Somebody else did. I don't know if that was tag slack. No, he's there. Somebody else just fell off it. Where were you in 2016? I did my part. Yeah, a bunch of people have fallen off. Mind rate's just fallen too. Siddles? Come on, I need to get in Dye 'em all and get my buffs and stuff. Fucking sat here waiting for Siddles and his ego trip. C names are more successful. Siddles. What a fucking shithole. Brexit is a good thing, you don't. Yeah, we're all enjoying it so much.
It's always Siddles, isn't it?
It's always fucking Siddles. Alright, Siddles, Mind Right, Fisty, Easy Green, Dougie, Satan, Scotty, Harry, Kitten, Alkirion, and Sothan all took a big chop. And I'm going to go like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. And there we go. How's the Mina level been going? Level 41 or something, Mina, right? Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Ground is coming to an end. Like, I can actually see light at the end of the tunnel, and that's not even that good of an analogy, because that usually means that you're about to be free of something that you don't like. And it's not true. I want Grounded to last forever. I fucked myself, really. Because I could have done a playthrough on normal and then said, I might play this again, but on war mode, imagine. But I went straight in at war mode, and now I've got nowhere else to go. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all. Your person of the century of the day is Gwynblade, netting the oranges. Their greens, their 74th point, putting the gap to 29. We're going to be hovering around the 30-point gap like we did last year. I can smell it. Alright, if you'd like to compete in marbles, there's going to be one at the end of tomorrow's stream as well, including a bonus point in stream races at the end. If you'd like to join in for that, as well as golf, don't forget. Right. I keep fucking up my thing. Stop that game. Right, scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what points and how many. That was a good stream. I actually started the final quest. We're nearly there. And I nearly beat the bastard thing, annoyingly. I assume it's the last quest. I don't know if I might have to go and take this thing over to the spacer machine at the very start. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thank you all for the support today. Firstly, thank you for the bits. Everybody else, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the hosts, the raids, the raids as well today. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you're following those that have raided the... Cheeky was one of them. I can't remember the name of the other person, which is not a good thing. I'll go back and follow them. I strongly suggest you do as well. Thank you all. I love you all. Welcome to all the new followers. I'll see you all tomorrow for Mice and McCart and on Monday for more Grounded. But for now, if you stayed on the platform, keep an eye out for streamers that might be live, which I believe might be Alkirion, it might be Chris Man, it might be Cheeky, it might be any of the above. But without further ado, time to be Grounded 100%. 90 hours. Time to be Grounded Doomhaus style 500. True. Nobody's live right now, so just enjoy your fucking night. How about that? Could somebody think of a final word? Because I'm rambling, as I say. Congratulations to the Greens. Congratulations to Gwynblade. But Sothan, Cats, Easy Green, Fisty, Harry, Gara, Mina, Gwynblade, Cardi, and everybody else that's been here today. There's a lot to choose from, but I think I'm going to go with this as a final word. Rotunda. Because it's a bit like what GLaDOS called me this morning.